Yo, Scroll and Sword, welcome back. We just read Acts 20 through 22, and it really showed us that following God is going to cost you something. And the question is whether you will still go. If it costs you everything, will you still go on following Jesus? And we see Paul warn the elders that fierce wolves will come in. And I love the Greek term for fierce wolves. It's lekoi bares, meaning aggressive, destructive predators that tear the flock apart. And that's in Acts 20, verse 29, if you want to do some research on that. But the threat isn't random. It's intentional and it's dangerous. Talking about false teachers harming the church, Paul is warning there will be people that enter the church that are there and they seem nice and they seem like they are for you. They seem like they are for the benefit of the church, but they're actually going to harm the church because they are all about sowing division and destructing. He said that these false teachers will speak perverse things, and what that really means, like these false teachers will speak twisted words. They will speak distorted truth, and not every false voice sounds false. Some sound almost right, but lead people away, teaching that mixes truth with error. And even after repeated warnings, Paul still goes to Jerusalem knowing suffering is waiting. His life is driven by calling. It's not driven by comfort. And as Christians, most of ours, if we're being 100% a buck, we are driven by comfort. We're not driven by our calling most of the time. And we see Paul, he chooses obedience over safety. He did not shrink back at all. He didn't hold anything back out of fear. We can't hold back just because we're afraid. When we feel afraid, we actually have to push in so that we can get to the real obedience, the one that doesn't wait for ideal condition. It moves when God calls. It keeps on going despite how much it costs. And that's what we see Paul do here. That's what we see him warn about these false teachers, that they're going to come in and they are going to promise everything. They're going to overpromise and underdeliver, and they're going to leave you torn apart because they are ravenous wolves. But you got to understand, following God will cost you, but not following will cost you more. Love you. I'll see you in the discussion room.